Well, I'm going to make this video about Google and answer the question about if this company is an exponential organization and which is the work of this company in the digital evolution. Google is an exponential organization because achieves many characteristics of this type of organizations. Its greatest assets is the information. We can see Google obtain information of all of its users with each research that they make and now are looking for a higher storage. For that reason, they work in a cloud storage and they believe with all of that information they can make a better world and can treat all that information in good things. To back this up, in the book Exponential Organization by Salim Ismail, the author describes the mechanisms that enable exponential thinking and organizations, identifies the major characteristics of exponential organizations, studying many companies and they identified common traits across all exponential organizations, like massive transformative purpose with the acronyms MTP. The MTP is the higher aspirational purpose of the organization that aims to transformation the planet. Beyond the MTP, the author describes 10 attributes that reflect the mechanisms that exponential organization leverage to achieve exponential growth using two acronyms scale to reflect five external attributes and ideas for five internal attributes. The scale means staff on demand, community and crowd, algorithms, leverage assets, engagement, and ideas means interfaces, dashboards, experimentation, autonomy, and social. The research indicates that a minimum of four implement attributes will achieve the exponential organization label. An exponential quadrant was developed to measure organizations in the context of these um, kind of companies' attributes. Google was identified as the benchmark company with an exponential quotient of 76 out of 84, excelling in several of the train attributes. With 20 years of operation, it has had 2.5 times more investments and startups and 10 times faster through the process, has gone from being valued at $150 billion in 2011 to $400 billion in 2014. About digital evolution, Google has been present. Currently, Google has intelligent assistants where automatic learning is currently being used in technologies such as speech recognition from Google Home that has improved a lot since 2016 because in this year the world error rate of its technology was 8.5%. Now it's only 4.9%, and this technology can even recognize the Australian accent and also has the photo recognition of Pixel 2. The Google CEO Sundar Pichai believes that the next step will be that the concept of the device vanishes. Over time, the computer will be a smart assistant that will help the people in their day to day. And Google will move from the mobile first to the first world of AI. It is very clear that through machine learning and artificial intelligence, the future of the industry will provide new opportunities for many companies. In addition to the advance that Google has been making in the field of artificial intelligence, they are also busy providing new advanced software for better automation that includes the attribution tool and ad customizer. Google encouraged us to go from the attribution of the last click and see the journey of the client in. The agencies of the future are the ones that are moving now they measure and manage the entire digital journey of the consumers, as they have points of contact in at least 10 different sources before making the final purchase decision. Consumers want information that is relevant to their time based on time, device, location, interest, and intention. They've introduced a new feature for AdWords, ad customizers to customize ads at the scale of each context, a keyword, time, device, and user's location.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out a big part of getting things done is making a phone call. You may want to get an oil change schedule, maybe call a plumber in the middle of the week, or even schedule a haircut appointment. You know, we are working hard to help users through those moments. We want to connect users to businesses in a good way. Businesses actually rely a lot on this, but even in the US, 60% of small businesses don't have an online booking system set up. We think AI can help with this problem. So let's go back to this example. Let's say you want to ask Google to make you a haircut appointment on Tuesday between 10 and noon. What happens is the Google Assistant makes the call seamlessly in the background for you. So what you're going to hear is the Google Assistant actually calling a real salon to schedule the appointment for you. Let's listen.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, what time are you looking for around?
At 12 p.m.
We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15.
Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
Depending on what service she would like. What service is she looking for?
Just a woman's haircut for now.
Okay, we have a 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. is fine.
Okay, what's her first name?
The first name is Lisa.
Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Great. Have a great day. Bye.
That was a real call you just heard. The amazing thing is the assistant can actually understand the nuances of conversation. We've been working on this technology for many years. It's called Google Duplex. It brings together all our investments over the years in natural language understanding, deep learning, text-to-speech. By the way, when we are done, the assistant can give you a confirmation notification saying your appointment has been taken care of. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to call a restaurant, but maybe it's a small restaurant which is not easily available to book online. The call actually goes a bit differently than expected. So take a listen.
See how may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to reserve a table for Wednesday the 7th.
For 7 people?
It's for 4 people.
4 people? When?
Next Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Oh, actually, we reserve for like upper like 5 people. For people, you can come.
How long is the wait usually to be seated?
For when tomorrow or weekday or?
For next Wednesday, the 7th.
Oh no, it's not too busy. You can come for 4 people. Okay.
Oh, I gotcha. Thanks.
Yep. Bye bye.
Again, that was a real call. We have many of these examples where the calls quite don't go as expected, but the assistant understands the context, the nuance. It knew to ask for wait times in this case and handle the interaction gracefully. Look, we're still developing this technology, and we actually want to work hard to get this right, get the user experience and the expectation right for both businesses and users. But done correctly, it'll save time for people and generate a lot of value for businesses. We really want it to work in cases, say if you're a busy parent in the morning and your kid is sick and you want to call for a doctor's appointment. So we're going to work hard to get this right. There is a more straightforward case where we can roll this out sooner, where, for example, every single day we get a lot of queries into Google where people are wondering on the opening and closing hours of businesses. But it gets tricky during holidays, and businesses get a lot of calls. So we as Google can make just that one phone call and then update the information for millions of users, and it'll save a small business countless number of calls. So we're going to get moments like this right and make the experience better for users. This is going to be rolling out as an experiment in the coming weeks, and so stay tuned. A common theme across all this is we are working hard to give users back time. We've always been obsessed about that at Google.